Imagine a time when opening a human chest almost always meant death, when hospitals turned people away because of the color of their skin, and when a single decision could mean the difference between history and tragedy. In the summer of 1893, inside a small hospital in Chicago, a young black man lay dying from a stab wound to the chest. His name was James Cornish. The wound was deep, dangerously close to his heart. At the time, surgery on the heart was considered nearly impossible, too risky, too delicate, too fatal. But standing over him was a man who refused to accept what the world said couldn't be done. Daniel Hale Williams was born on 18th January 1856 in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. He was the son of a barber, Daniel Hale Williams Sr. and Sarah Price Williams. When Daniel was just 10 years old, his father died of tuberculosis, leaving the family struggling to survive. Young Daniel was sent to live with relatives in Baltimore, where he worked as a shoemaker's apprentice. But something inside him pushed for more. He eventually moved to Chicago, where he found work as a barber, like his father, but his ambitions stretched far beyond the barber chair. Driven by curiosity and determination, Williams pursued medicine at a time when opportunities for Black Americans were painfully limited. He studied under Dr. Henry Palmer and later attended Chicago Medical College, graduating in 1883. But becoming a doctor was only the beginning. In Chicago, Williams quickly noticed a harsh reality. Black patients were often denied care in hospitals, and Black doctors were barred from practicing in them. It wasn't just unfair, it was dangerous. So, in 1891, Daniel Hale Williams did something bold. He founded Provident Hospital and Training School for Nurses, the first interracial hospital in the United States, located on Chicago's South Side. It was a place where Black patients could receive care and Black medical professionals could train and work alongside white colleagues. This was revolutionary, and just 2 years later, Provident Hospital would become the site of one of the most groundbreaking surgeries in history. On 10th July 1893, James Cornish was rushed into Provident Hospital after being stabbed in the chest. His condition was critical. Without intervention, he would almost certainly die. Williams made a decision that few others would dare to make. He chose to operate. With no modern imaging, no antibiotics, and only the most basic surgical tools, Williams carefully opened Cornish's chest. He discovered a wound to the pericardium, the sac surrounding the heart, and repaired it. The surgery was a success. James Cornish survived. This operation is widely regarded as one of the first successful open-heart surgeries ever performed, and Daniel Hale Williams had just made history. But his story didn't end there. In 1894, Williams became the first Black physician appointed as a surgeon at Freedman's Hospital in Washington, D.C. There, he continued to improve standards of care and train young doctors. He was also a co-founder of the National Medical Association in 1895, an organization created to support Black medical professionals who were excluded from the American Medical Association at the time. Throughout his life, Williams remained committed to equality in healthcare, education, and opportunity. He retired in 1926 and passed away on 4th August 1931 in Idlewild, Michigan. But the impact of his work still echoes today. Every time a surgeon enters an operating room, every time a life is saved through heart surgery, every time a barrier is broken in medicine, there is a thread that traces back to Daniel Hale Williams. He didn't just perform a surgery, he opened doors. Doors for patients who deserved care, doors for doctors who deserved opportunity, and doors for a future that believed in possibility over limitation. So, as you step into your day-to-day, remember this. The world may tell you something is impossible. It may tell you the risks are too great, the odds are too steep, the barriers too high. But history is written by those who step forward anyway. Daniel Hale Williams didn't wait for permission, he acted. And because he did, a man lived and a legacy was born. What might be possible today when you choose to step forward too? Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more fun and interesting stories. I hope to see you back again real soon. If you enjoyed this video, click on one of these options to enjoy more videos on my channel, SeeValWander.